Good morning. We're out fishing at Big Stone Lake, and it's a beautiful morning. The guys are still back at the Airbnb sleeping, and here I am just getting the morning itch out of the way, hopefully to catch some fish. Guys, remember this upcoming weekend, May 10th, actually May 11th through 12th, Saturday and Sunday, is Take a Mom Fishing. Guys, the outdoors is beautiful. Take your mom or your wife or a mother that you know, take them fishing for free, catch a fish with them, let them catch a fish, and have them submit their photo at an online Facebook group. I will link down below to win some free prizes, guys. Again, this is all free to promote fishing, the outdoors, and most importantly, Mother's Day. All right, but guys, links down below. We'll get it started, but here we are just fishing out here on the bank while everyone is at the place cozy. We did sleep for about 5 hours or so, and then I was like, you know what, everyone's still sleeping, I gotta get out here and go fishing. But once everybody's awake, we'll see if we can load up the boats and go fishing one more time. But target species, walleye, stuff like that, bass, white bass, largemouth bass, crappies, everything. So we got a little paddle tail and a jerk bait with the NRX 822 DSR, and also the Poison Adrena. I've never fished this spot before, but some of the boys yesterday, they said they were catching some fish here, so we'll see what happens. I mean, right now there's absolutely no current, so I don't know what that's gonna do, but we're just gonna be short banging here, see if something can happen. I better not lose this jerk bait. Oh, looks like those guys in the boat caught a fish. I don't want to fish parallel with the bank. Corrado 70, 12-pound, fluorocarbon, Poison Adrena 610 medium. Best jerk bait rod setup in the world. A lot better than the X-Pride in my opinion. As you guys see, it just recoils back a lot faster and smoother compared to the X-Pride. Don't get me wrong, guys, the X-Pride is great, but the Poison Adrena is just a little bit better in its term of flexing back, in my opinion. See, like that? It's just a lot more easier for it to whip back. The X-Pride, I feel, is a little bit more stiff. I don't have a stringer too. Now we're gonna try the little paddle tail with a mega bass spark shad on the back. Check out Omnia, my link down below. Great way to use that and use the affiliate program to help your boy out. First cast out there. I'm using the Shimano G Loomis NRX Plus 822 DSR with the Shimano Vanquish 3000 size, 8-pound braid tied to an FG knot to a 8-pound fluorocarbon leader. I'm using an 8-ounce jig head. Just gonna reel it in. All right, new spot, Minnesota River. All right, guys, so now we're at the Ortontown Dam, and this is actually the beginning of the Minnesota River, if you guys don't know. So all the way in Minnesota's and South Dakota's border is Lake Big Stone, and Lake Big Stone is the source of the Minnesota River that later on connects to the St. Croix River in Prescott. So we're gonna try to see if we can catch some fish. I'm sure there's gonna be hundreds of fish just right in front of me, but this current is very strong, very snaggy, and there is some slack water right there, but a lot of turbulence. I do have the jerkbait on right now, so I don't really know if we're gonna catch any fish, but the first spot was a bust, and the second spot here, we're gonna see if we can catch some fish. Throw my jerkbait right into the current. I don't know if this is gonna be any good at all. I can just feel it just getting ripped by the current. Maybe down there a little bit with this little bit more slack water will be okay to fish. But usually right here, if there's too much current, unfishable. I have a fish on. I'm pretty sure I snagged into a fish. What? Oh God. Oh dude, I got a fish on the 110. Oh. Fighting in the current. Oh, what is that? It's a giant fish, guys. Oh! Just caught this giant fish. 12-pound line. Oh, it just came off. Man, that was pretty exciting. But I foul hooked that carp on the dorsal fin. I don't know if you guys saw with the Megabass Vision 110. No way that fish would have ate. But I can imagine this entire area will be filled with tons of trash fish, carp, buffalo, and all that stuff. That's not exactly game fish that will come and eat this. They will sometimes, but most likely they will never. But you guys can see this, probably tons of trash fish down there. We're gonna try to cast down here. I mean, I'm gonna leave my rod over there, hopefully no one steals it. But over here looks pretty decent. There's some slack water, not as much current. Walleye, bass, and all that stuff should be able to come here and eat. As you guys can see, there's a lot more calmer waters, a lot of turbulence still, but not as bad as over there. We might be able to catch some fish here. We're gonna make another cast across the river, hopefully no snags. Crank it down there fast so I can have control of the jerkbait. You can feel my jerkbait ramming into the rocks at the bank here. Probably looks the same as here. It goes all the way down to probably like some type of sand flat. How the heck did my jerkbait just get lodged in this rock? It's not even that deep. This is a $400 rod and I'm doing this to save a $20 jerkbait that got lodged somewhere down there. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to lose this jerkbait. What am I? Must be snagged onto some type of car, like something down there. What if I end up snagging my rod too in the hooks? Fudge! $20 gone. Okay, so maybe that was my bad for working along these rocks. I should have been working the slack water first for playing around. And now I'm only down to one lure. Come on. Walking down here. We're gonna work this slack water. It's eddy. An eddy is an area where there's current that is not with the main channel's current, and it's usually not turbulence. So you see all this stuff, not a lot of current, but I only have one jig head. If I lose this, fishing's over. Hello?
Yeah, everybody's up. We're starting to clean now.
Okay, coming back now.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright. Well, that's my call to go back. Make a few casts here and head out. Very rocky. Oh, that was a fish. All right guys, we're heading out. Thanks for watching the video. First time posting this kind of video where I don't catch nothing. But yeah, this is the Minnesota River where it starts from Big Stone Lake. Going back to the Airbnb with the boys. We're gonna get back out on Big Stone, catch some mama fish. Let's freaking go, babies.